and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Today we're just going to continue from where we left off,
insane.
which means at the
And there's
moment
so
we're
much of it.
kinda interrogating Alan Wake.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Written by
Ringing bells?
Alan Wake.
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay, let's start profiling Wake.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
So there, I guess we have our answer. It's not, Scratch is not Alan Wake himself, but a double. Probably a double from the dark place.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Doesn't seem like we can get anything else that in here. Let's check if we can get some upgrades yet. No. Nothing to do there. Nothing to do there.
This mug always cheers me up.
Yes, I am.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where is the clicker? I guess that is the next thing we're going to find out.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Still parts of the story that hasn't been unlocked, it seems.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
There's still things to do on the case boards.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Okay, that many clues. So whatever you write in the dark place become reality. It can't be that simple. Wake fictions coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this.
No.
Okay. Okay, come on. Where do you fit in? Only those two.
Nah.
This definitely belongs there.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. Changeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. I think this belongs there. Wake was in another world that entire time. Wake was trapped in the dark place for certain years. And there is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How and why? Yeah, it's fine or good to hear that you're still listening. Overlap? Yeah, same here.
Think, Saga.
How to enter. The poem was about a local legend, a witch lost heart about terror. And that is, by the way, about the event that happened earlier, where Saga also figured out that there was something off going on. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. Nee. this seems like being a bit harder to place.
Keep trying.
Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Wake, in the form of Scrat, Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Oh. Well lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken.
Nope. That's not right.
That only gives us 2 days to stop this. If we don't stop it, Scrat will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Okay, so for now, I guess we have to wait to figure out the rest. I guess that clue isn't open yet.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find his trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. This is kinda the janitor's break room.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cult of the Tree. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection. Unless the cult is working with Scratchy. The cult could be followers of Scratchy. They have the clicker after all. Yeah, there is a cult in this. The cult of the tree. Yeah. Oh god. Cult working for with someone. Why work for Scratchy? What does the cult get out of it? Cult could be followers of Scratchy. They have the clicker after all. Let's see. Only those lunch boxes, which isn't part of the case. It's just kind of trivia in some way.
Doesn't look right. Okay.
Goals. Track down the clicker in the watery. Drive to watery. The big question is, should we go with Saga or Alan Wake first? Because we can switch reality here.
Behind this, I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
Well, since you said poor Alan can't catch a break, maybe he should get a break. So we play as Saga for now.
Friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the
Police
DMF
car.
did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestation?
How's it going?
Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local, go. Return 3.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Hello, Mr. Janitor.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
If people have played Control, you will probably recognize this guy. Okay, manual save. Probably the best to do here. Yeah, in my case, it's halfway because of recent problems with streaming, just so I can quickly get back to a certain point. But when I lowered the resolution to 720p, it's working better. So
Setter is better. I love it when these
but then we know that there is a safe room in here where we can switch to Alan Wake if we want to. Oh, there is a map. So, where are we actually going? Since there is looking glass here, I guess this is where we're supposed to investigate.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Let's see if there is anyone
doesn't fix what
else to
You're a goner.
talk to.
Silence is golden.
I don't know what I was about to say, but gun or bullets?
Whew. Hot.
Yeah. Nothing of interest in here other than bullets.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality. I don't care to listen to pointless jibber-jabber. Not on the radio.
Just checking, okay. Still for later. Barely anyone who wants to talk.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
Water is definitely quaint. I bet they have good fish here.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, seems like we can go
I
in
need
there.
something to force this open.
Not a shortcut key, unfortunately.
I need to find my way back.
Yep.
Well, they say being old is just a state of mind. I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay, new clue to look at.
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Good place to start.
I need to find Ilmo Cascella.
And that is who?
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush. She's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Definitely not one of those who are in here. Then we have to take...
It's even worse here. More like underwatery.
Let's stroll around that gate.
Later.
Not him. Not him. Or them.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of what happens with Alan Wake when he goes into the dark place, that everyone knows him and so on.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights motorcycle club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're in 7
So,
for Deerfest.
Does this mean there is a saga also in the dark place?
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I'm missing something. I should try profiling.
Yeah, you should.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
This is extremely odd.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded. But if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Well, the coffee shop is that way. Isn't it? Cafe. Or there might be me who just mix up the places we have been. So let's just tag along this way.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
And as the game saved here, I'm going to end for today because I have in fact streamed for about 3 hours at this point, but kind of divided them into 2 streams. So yeah, I think that is enough streaming for me for one day. But with the whole mixing of the stories and so on, us switching between 2 stories, and now that there also seems like there might also be, or at least from how I interpret it, there might be a case of Saga also having double somewhere in the dark place, or somewhere in the real world, or whatever. So yeah, there are a lot of unanswered questions when we leave now, and I hope some of them will be answered in the next stream or video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye guys!